Your bladder is one of the most ignored organs in your body. You only think about it when it's screaming at you. But what it's doing between those moments is actually fascinating. 7 a.m., your bladder wakes up nearly full from overethnic kidney activity. Your kidneys never stop filtering blood and producing urine even while you sleep. By the time your alarm goes off, your bladder has been patiently waiting for hours. That morning rush to the bathroom, your bladder earned it. As your bladder fills, stretch receptors in its walls start firing signals to your brain. At around 150 mil, you get a faint. At 300 mil, the signal gets serious. At 500 mil, your brain has no choice but to listen. Your bladder doesn't just fill, it communicates in escalating urgency like a very patient employee losing their patience. But here's what makes humans unique. We can override that signal. Your brain sends a message back down telling the external sphincter muscle to stay locked. Your bladder relaxes and keeps filling. This voluntary control is actually a learned skill. Babies are born without it. It took you years to master something you now do without thinking. When you finally give your bladder permission, your detrusor muscle contracts powerfully and your sphincter relaxes in perfect coordination. The whole emptying process takes about 20 to 35 seconds, and your bladder works to empty completely every single time, leaving almost nothing behind. It is obsessively thorough. Stress, caffeine, cold weather, and even the sound of running water can trigger your bladder to contract ahead of schedule. That sudden desperate urge you feel when you put your key in the door at home, that's called latchkey incontinence. Your bladder literally recognizes that you're almost at a toilet and jumps the gun. Fun fact, if you constantly go to the bathroom before your bladder is full, you actually train it to send urgent signals earlier and earlier. Your bladder learns your habits and adapts to them. If you go just in case too often, you are literally shrinking your bladder's functional capacity over time. Your bladder remembers everything. Follow for more. Your body is smarter than you think, and your organs have been trying to tell you things for years. Which one do you want exposed next?